All right, Endo. I'm going to broach a topic here. I know it's going to make you look like you lost touch with the common man, but I've also lost touch. So we're in the same boat. You were in Ibiza a few weekends ago.
Yes.
I'm going to Now, that's a crazy coincidence.
Yes.
You were there with your beautiful girlfriend,
Yep.
having a wonderful time. I had booked a boys' trip about a year ago. We're actually doing mostly bike riding in Spain, Spanish mountains, French mountains. But you're so close to Ibiza.
Yep.
So you wouldn't board a plane with stiff legs.
No.
So you have to just nip over to Ibiza.
Loosen your legs.
Go, you loosen your legs up. Get in the
fact,
salt water. And it actually is the closest spot for the salt water. So I am going to be in Ibiza for
A lot of the advertising for holiday spots
You
in
would have seen
Ibiza,
it.
you would have seen it. Just like loosen your legs.
Come loosen your legs. Don't jump on the plane with stiff quads. If you're flying out of Barcelona,
Loosen your legs.
come have a dip. Loosen your legs in Ibiza. Go home and be a better husband and father when you get home with loose legs.
Yeah.
Loose lips sink ships. Loose legs destroy lives. It's not a rhyme, but that's how serious it is. Sorry, stiff legs destroy lives. Loose legs lighten lives.
Lighten lives.
Stiff legs destroy lives. Anyway, got to go there. Have to go with the guys.
Yes.
With a bunch of us for a bit of a jaunt. Now, there's a few people involved in the group that have got kids. It's the lining up of a lot. We're only going for like a week, but for the whole trip. But because a lot of leave passes are involved, it's a boys' trip.
Yep.
You get very excited about trying to maximize every second. Especially going to Ibiza. I've never been before. Obviously, all I really know is like off the
James Blunt lives
really.
there.
So it's interesting you bring that up. Yeah. You went right now. The part of traveling is to milk hookups.
Yeah.
You didn't milk Blunt.
No.
For a hookup. Now, I'm so surprised at this because you're not bad at a milk.
Just be clear, I've never milked Blunt.
For anything. But I would have thought the first thing you'd milk Blunt for was a hookup.
Yeah.
Now, you're a good networker.
Yeah.
We know people.
Yeah.
You're a friendly guy. I was like, why didn't Andy milk Blunt for a hookup?
Yeah.
I mean, it's primed, right?
Yeah. I'll save it for you.
Thank you. Well, here's my plan. Now, I leave in a few days. But, let's say about a week. What do you think my chances are? I'd be interested in both of your thoughts on what's the best play here to milk Blunt for a hookup.
Oh, yeah, great.
Like, he was on Australia's Got Talent because he did his time in Australia, didn't he? James Blunt, and he does still have a place in Ibiza. I checked.
Okay,
he lives there.
Yeah, he lives there.
Yeah. So he absolutely bloody loves it. It'd be great to. I basically we want a house invite or like a pool party type situation.
That'd be nice.
With only one day on the ground, it's super tight to turn around. Who did he host Got Talent with?
Oh, God, mate.
Danny?
Probably. Danny Minogue, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Was it Got Talent or was it X Factor?
Was it X Factor, was it?
I don't know.
Jack, you're Googling something. I hope it's to do with this, or have you got bored? Jack's gone. This looks like this would drag on for a while.
It looks like X Factor.
Yeah, okay. X Factor. Who with?
Hey,
Jacko?
Guy Sebastian would have been on with him. And we know Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy's far more accessible.
Guy Sebastian. I reckon it would have been Guy Sebastian, Danny Minogue, James Blunt.
One other. Ronan Keating?
Probably.
Not probably.
Yeah. No, they wouldn't have had two Brits. I reckon Blunt would have subbed.
Blunt would have been the international.
He would have been in or out.
Do you reckon
Ronan
three
Keating.
Australians, one international?
Yeah.
You reckon they did alternating seasons?
Chris Isaac was one of the judges. I'm just trying to skim an article.
Yeah.
We have had Chris Isaac on the show. Sorry, are you still skimming? Or
I'm still skimming. Sorry, I'm still skimming.
I stopped because I thought there was more coming.
Yeah.
So Ronan's in there, but I think it's referencing Ronan in a different way. I'm not sure if he's a judge that year.
He says it with Chris Isaac's in, thank God that Ronan Keating's out.
Okay, Ronan Keating was 2010 to 2014.
Yep.
Sorry, Jack, to come over the top of it.
That's all right. That's all right.
think Natalie Imbruglia was in their hand, 2010.
Imbruglia. Do you reckon she'd have Blunt's number?
Sanderland's just 2010. Sebastian, he's our main man, 2010 to 2012, 2015 to 2016. So he came back.
When was Blunt?
Blunt was 2015
So
with Sebastian, Isaac, and Minogue.
Powerful lineup.
Yeah.
I think Sebastian's our key.
Agreed.
Here's, let's call a spade here. This is a low probability operation, but we want to throw everything at it.
Yes.
I've made up something. What do you think the chances are? Because remember when we had when us three guys are bonded by a real experience here, to use another example, this was unsuccessful, but years and years ago, I think it was 2008 or whatever, we had Hillary Clinton on the show.
Yep.
She made an offhand remark. Next time you're in America, come over for a barbecue. We were able to capture that. We took it seriously. When the three of us were in America doing Gap Year from New York.
We lobbied hard.
We even sent Jack up to around Hillary's neighbourhood to pester her. He did a great job. He organised a plane to fly over because we were just waiting for that invite, that barbecue invite, because she hadn't followed up on it. We did a big sausage waft where we cooked 500
hundreds of sausages next to her house.
Upwind.
Wondering whether, and used fans, wondering whether the waft of sausages will remind her of her promise
see
to us.
if those guys are in town. Unbelievably, even the sausage waft didn't work. But we knew that if she made contact and we could get an audience with her, playing her the audio, she'd have no choice but to invite us over, and we would have been able to have lunch at Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton's house.
Yes.
That didn't eventuate, but the key piece of that was we knew that if we could play her the audio
to her face,
she would be checkmated.
Yes.
Do you think we can do a similar thing with James Blunt? Because I've got here one of the interviews. He's come on our show a number of times, back when we did the radio show. This is at the end of one of the interviews. This is the wrap-up of one of the times we had him on the show. This is what I want to corner him with if we get Guy Sebastian to give us his number to go, well, guess what? I am coming to Ibiza with some mates. Love to take you up on the offer.
Okay, great.
Congratulations on your performance at Logies. We enjoyed it, bud.
Thank you so much, and good luck with the crowd surfing.
And visit me anytime in Ibiza.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Thanks for your tips. We really appreciate it.
Same to Andy.
So you picked it.
I also suspected well before we... before I heard it that was going to happen.
You picked it?
Only because you do think you've got a good James Blunt voice.
I was singing only, so it was a bit trickier to do him street Blunt.
Let's hear it again. But I think we get away with it on a
because I think if we played it down the phone, we'd be like, you said this, and we just jump in at the end and go, you said it, he's coming.
Down the line for sure. Let's have another listen.
Congratulations on your performance at Logies. We enjoyed it, bud.
Thank you so much, and good luck with the crowd surfing.
And visit me anytime in Ibiza.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Thanks for your tips. We really appreciate it.
Same to Andy.
Down the phone?
Down the phone, yeah.
Because what I essentially want to, because make no mistake, I don't think...
Get us Blunt for next week. Make sure you give us the thumbs up. She does it every time.
She knows we'll forget. Now, Sarah, get us the biggest chocolate biscuit in the world, will you? No worries. Do you have to do that? No, I don't remember. I think down the phone, he'd fall for it.
Absolutely. That's why. So we get Sebastian. We'll get James. Go back to the biscuit. We'll get James Blunt.
Yeah.
Let's get Sebastian.
We need Sebastian first, and then next week on the show, this will be time. I'll leave after next week's show.
Next week on the show, we get we'll get James Blunt to we'll hold him to that comment he just made.
Yeah, he knows what he did. Maybe he doesn't know what he did. Hey. Onto something slightly more pressing, but still of an international flavour.
Oh, yeah.
I am about to go to Spain.
How'd you go this week with Guy Sebastian?
That's the update I want to give everyone. I'm about to head to Spain, Spain and France, a bit of a boys' trip. We're going cycling, bike riding through the mountains. Now, at the end of the trip, there's a day or two in Ibiza scheduled just to unpack, unwind. You don't want to come home with wound up legs.
Exactly. Yep.
And so that's sort of a medical, but we will have time amongst leg unwinding, I thought, to go to James Blunt's house for a pool party.
Yes.
Because he famously has a house in Ibiza.
Yeah.
It's his residence.
He lives there. I'm sure he'd have a pool.
Got a pool. You definitely got a pool if you live in Ibiza.
Yeah.
He's done very well. I spent the week researching him.
Yep.
So he's made some coin.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not going to disclose all his financials here, but there's some pretty high-level guesses online.
Yep.
He has his bar. He has a bar at his house.
There you go.
Out the back called Blunties.
That'd be nice.
Love to go to the bar.
Yeah.
I mean, all this stuff I would love.
Yes.
The tricky bit is getting onto him to make him invite us.
Well, hold him to his word.
Hold him to his word, because if you didn't hear last week when we had him on the show a couple of years ago after he performed at the Logies, he said this.
Congratulations on your performance at Logies. We enjoyed it, bud.
Thank you so much, and good luck with the crowd surfing.
And visit me anytime in Ibiza.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Thanks for your tips. We really appreciate it.
Same to Andy.
There's
So,
James.
I mean, why would he have said it
Well,
if he didn't
visit
mean
me
it?
any time in Ibiza. That's what he said.
If he didn't mean it. Now, we know he's a great host. We know he's a lovely guy. We're just struggling to get him to follow through on that promise.
Yeah. We talked last week about Guy Sebastian being a link to him. He would have done X Factor with Guy Sebastian back in the day.
The plan was, here's where we're up to in the plan. The plan was to get Guy Sebastian on. We made the decision to lie to Guy.
Yes.
Which is a difficult decision to make, but in light of the circumstances, the plan was to have Guy up to date on the show.
Play him the audio.
And lie to him and go, this is what James said, and not tell him that for keener ears, they might have been able to detect that was me doing a bit of the voice. Not tell Guy that. And if it passed the Guy test, we had to lie to Guy to keep him in the dark.
Yes. And then we thought, if we get
If
away
Guy
with that,
goes, oh, geez, if he said that, sure, here's his email, here's his number, because they did X Factor together.
if we get away with a Guy lie, we go along and try and get Blunt on the phone and try and secure your invite.
And trick Blunt into thinking I must have made that generous offer and I don't want to be seen to rescind on it.
Yes.
I forgot to contact Guy straight away, but then 2 days ago, I sent him a message.
reminded you.
Yep. He said, by the way, get Guy for the podcast. Yep, good, I'm on it. I threw the hook out to Guy, and I thought it was quite gentle. I said, look, mate, would you be up for going on the podcast? We just want to have a chat with you, me and Andy. Sorry for the message out of the blue, because I've never messaged him before. Just want to have a quick chat to you. Nothing crazy. Want to get your vibe on. I'm happy to catch up with James Blunt in Ibiza.
Ross, you mentioned Blunt.
I did, yeah. And just wanted to ask you a quick question. 2 days have passed.
Oh no,
The guy is dry. We know he's seen it. I got two options here.
how do we know he's seen it? Has he got read receipts on his?
He hasn't read receipts, but I mean,
2 days.
I mean, 2
Did it say-
hours.
did it-
People are going. No one's off their phone.
Did it say delivered?
Yeah, it's blue. It went blue.
Okay.
No one's off their phones.
Yeah.
And in this day and age, no one's
Yeah.
off their phones.
Well, you tell me all the time that you didn't have your phone on you and you haven't got back to me.
Yeah, but I go to bed. I leave it downstairs.
Okay.
But I mean 2 days.
2 days, yeah.
I mean, I don't take it in the bedroom, but that's 2 days you can expect I've seen it.
Yeah. It's a long sleep.
Long sleep. So guys either hibernating for the winter to come out in
All guns
at
blazing.
spring carnival
In spring
for
carnival.
spring racing
Yeah,
and
with
to
a-
sing a national anthem, and that might be what he's doing. I might
With a new
joke-
hat, probably.
Yeah, and I'll feel horrible if he's in a cocoon at the moment, replenishing his reserves to come out to sing the national anthem at Melbourne Cup or something. In the off chance he has seen it and he's choosing not to participate, I am faced with two options here, and this ever increasingly difficult force James Blunt into remembering something he didn't do to get invited to his house for a pool party plan.
Yes.
Either text Guy now and I go, I just got a call from a missed number. Was that you?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, just got a call from a blocked number.
Yes.
Just missed a call from block number. Was that you?
Yeah.
Did you want to come on and chat about
Yeah.
this thing?
Yeah, that's good.
That pushes it further. Like now we know we've forced him on to force him to listen.
Yeah.
To force James Blunt
Yes.
to admit to something he didn't do. So that gets difficult.
Yes.
Or do we call Guy, which will probably go through to voicemail. I mean, if it doesn't, we get to speak to him anyway.
Yep.
We call Guy now. It's going to be an unknown number. If it goes through to voicemail, we play this to him, which I've prepared earlier.
Okay.
Hello, Guy. It's James Blunt here. Just been hearing a bit about Hamish Blake wanting to catch up with me. Just want to let you know, feel free to give him my number, good chap. I don't have his, but I'd love to see him in Ibiza, where I am right now. So please text Hamish, my phone number, and my email. Jolly good. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's going to work. So I reckon, let's call it.
So we call Guy.
Yeah. Jack, have you
Jack,
got
can you
it?
actually cut the swooshes off that? Because
Yeah, exactly.
that might be a bit of a giveaway.
Great. Okay, we'll get the swooshes removed, and then
Just
Jack,
cue it up without the swooshes.
I'm handing you guys number now.
You all good, Jacko? Got the
Here we go.
details? Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. It's ringing at least.
Here we go.
Hopefully, it's because voice to text, which would even be
That'd
better.
be bad. He's hibernating.
We knew he was in that cocoon.
Voice to text. Will it get cut off?
Oh no, maybe he doesn't have any voicemail.
He's got to have something.
Yeah, you'd have.
He's got Sebastian.
Exactly.
Please leave a detailed message after the tone. When you have finished recording,
Great.
you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Guy. It's James Blunt here. Just been hearing a bit about Hamish Blake wanting to catch up with me. Just want to let you know, feel free to give him my number, good chap. I don't have his, but I'd love to see him in Ibiza, where I am right now. So please text Hamish, my phone number, and my email. Jolly good. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, now we've hung up.
Did you make a noise at the end? Oh, if he doesn't text back, it's because he made a noise. Did Andy make a noise still on
There
the
was a
message?
slight like,
Oh, that's what's going to undo this whole thing. We had him over a barrel.
We had him on ice.
Over a barrel and you.
Can I put a little bit of blame?
Should I do another message? Hello, guy. James Andy. Sorry, at the end of my last message, I think
I was on
my
the toilet.
dog groaned. Don't confuse that with anything else. Just a dog groan. I'm in Ibiza. Wild dogs everywhere. You know how it is in Spain.
I throw a little bit of blame over to Jack.
Sure.
So,
yeah, I don't know. I looked at the phone as if it was time for it to hang up.
Well, come on, phone. It's the end of the message.
it was a long hang up at the end. But
Well,
anyway,
I mean,
don't
our
think
odds
the
were
growth-
very good. They've now sunk to medium.
I still think. I also just realised that Marshy made it sound like James Blunt was on a phone, like a phone recording. So we didn't need.
Guy won't know that.
But he didn't need to be on a phone.
No, but Guy hearing it through the phone speakers would just
It'd be
won't.
double phone.
He won't know. Now, I think there's a very good chance Guy's going to go, oh, okay.
Have you got a text yet?
Not yet, probably because he's worried about the noise that you made. I say we're in with a shot.
Can we?
We're in with a shot now. At any moment, Guy.
Let's.
The best case scenario is simply a message from Guy Sebastian comes, and there's nothing else to it but James Blunt's contact details.
Let's go to a quick break, but then come back and listen to the noise, and just see how much it was thrown
Yeah,
us.
I think
Okay.
it was bad. I think it was.
So do I.
I think it's actually hindered the operation.
Let's have a quick break. Okay,
back.
Marshy, our sound guru, has just rolled the audio back in from the call. We haven't heard it yet. We're just going to try and work out what kind of damage I did at the end. And I'm feeling like an idiot.
Mate, I've got all this effort to get an ironclad invite to a pool party at James Blunt's house in Ibiza.
Yep.
And one rogue noise on a voicemail to Guy Sebastian could have undone it. Let's hear the damage.
Please text Hamish, my phone number, and my email. Jolly good. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, now we've hung up.
Did you make a noise at the end? Oh, if he doesn't text back, it's because he made a noise.
I think you're pretty quick to jump on me.
Well, it was so obvious. Guy would have been going, got a bit. Hey, what was that?
Give us a listen to the noise again.
Oh, it could potentially be a Formula One car.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm at the Formula One.
Sorry, old chap. That's why I'm calling on a landline. I'm in the pits. That's why it was an unknown number. I'm actually calling on Daniel Ricciardo's personal phone. And he's got it blocked. I can't give you his number, but I would like you to give Hamish my number.
Should we see when the next one is on?
Formula One?
Yeah.
And leave an undoing message. Hello, guys. James Blunt again. Sorry for calling it the Formula One. That's bad of me. But that's where I heard the rumour, because I ran into Daniel Ricciardo, who's got an Australian med, and he's been hearing things about. Yes, that makes sense. I won't say that.
I think, the Italian Grand Prix is coming up.
I was calling from practice.
Yeah.
I was calling from McLaren's.
Let's just, I think.
I was calling from their track practice. I can't tell you anymore because it's a secret. It's a secret.
I don't think we need the additional call.
Well, I think
Let's
that's
just-
probably what. Well, I still haven't got a message from Guy Sebastian,
Yeah,
and we
let's-
sent that now minutes ago.
Yeah, but you also messaged him 2 days ago. He could still be in the cocoon. He could be coming out soon. I think we just leave it a couple of moments, and by the end of the show, we'll see if we'll
What else
revisit
have we
it.
got coming up?
Oh, we've got to jump into a special skill next.
Yeah, okay, we'll stay focused for that, but can't promise much. Ando, we've had some interest from listeners of the show. People obviously curious to see whatever happened last week, on last week's show, whatever happened in my adventures over to Ibiza.
Yes.
I was on a bit of a boys' trip, and as we all heard on last week's show, I managed to we called Guy Sebastian's phone. We couldn't get through to Guy Sebastian.
Yep.
in an attempt for me to get invited to James Blunt's house for a pool party because
Yes.
James Blunt has a house in Ibiza. So he left a message on Guy Sebastian's phone as James Blunt to trick Guy
Into
sending
sending
me
James's
number.
So you've since been there. I saw on your Instagram, didn't see any photos of Blunty.
No, there was. Oh, none of Blunty. No. But he. Well, I'll give you the.
What do you think I was going to say?
Of his house.
Didn't see.
He would have seen a photo of his house.
Yeah, I just didn't see any photos of James Blunt.
That's okay.
Well,
Can I give you the story?
yeah.
First of all, I mean, let's rewind.
Did Guy Sebastian get back to you?
Certainly did. So that worked an absolute charm because a lot of people were saying, oh, your voice doesn't, it sounds quite a bit like James Blunt because the plan was to play James, when I got onto him, the audio of when he was on our show saying, visit me anytime in Ibiza, which I had dropped in, but down the phone line, we thought we could get away with it. Might trick him into thinking he'd invited me. So
in his embarrassment, he'd go, how can I make up for this?
I must.
I haven't invited you.
What a pig. What a pig. I must roll out the red carpet. Now, I don't want to give away the ending too much, but it worked like a bloody charm. So Guy called me back just before I left.
Great.
And left this message.
Okay.
G'day, Hamish. It's Guy here, mate. Hey, just letting you know, I got a call from James Blunt about him wanting you to come over to his house in Ibiza. I'm just going to flick over his number now. It's a Spanish number, and obviously it's private. So yeah, just call that number and organise a catch up, and all should go smoothly. Good luck, mate. Have a call.
Right, so like you beaut, lucky duck as well, because I got that in the cab just as I'm getting to the airport to leave Australia.
Great.
Me and the boys, we get there. He sends over James Blunt's, really private number. Land in Spain. I text Blunty and go, hey mate, it's Hamish here from Hamish Andy. You mentioned a few years ago on the show that I should visit you anytime in Ibiza. I've come over with some friends. He writes back going, well, I don't think I said that. I give him a buzz. I play him the audio. Down the line.
How'd you do that?
What's that?
How'd you play
And a boombox. I burn it onto a CD before I went because I knew I didn't know when I'd see him. So I was taking a boombox anyway because it's Ibiza, and you should have one at all times. Like it's a bit of a club island. So hit play on the CD. He goes, "Yep, okay, that's me. Check." Does check out. He feels a bit sheepish. So he goes, look, I'm going to be at one of the big clubs tonight. Come find me. I'm in booth. I think it was, I don't think you'll mind me saying, I think it was booth 21. One of the private booths. And so I said, look.
What club was it?
What's that? Sorry,
What club did
because
you go
I'm trying to remember so many details. My ears have, a lot of blood is...
Your brain.
My brain is trying to access so many of these things that happened. The blood has gone from my ears. What club was it? In Ibiza. It was one of the big, very big super clubs.
Okay, cool.
It's called High.
Okay.
Ibiza. HI. Huge club. But there's a billboard for it at the airport. If you don't believe me, fly there yourself. Fly there yourself and look at the billboard.
Okay.
So it exists. So we go there, and I said, look, I thought I'd record it because I know you can't just. It's a bit of a waste of everyone's time if you just jump on a podcast and make up stories. So needed a bit of evidence. But obviously, it's more of a friend hang. It is an off the record hang.
So did you tell him you were recording?
Didn't tell him I was recording. Turned the iPhone on, and I thought, look, that's why it's a little bit scratchy, this audio, but I just recorded off the phone as a voice memo. Just the first meeting at the club. Because then the plan was hang at the club, just show that we're cool guys.
Then head back to
Then the next day get the invite
to
the pool party at his house. So this is at the club.
Should be around here somewhere. Oh my God, James! Yes, James, how are you? We made it.
Oh my God, yes. Hamish, how are you? Great to see you, chap. Oh, jolly good, you made it. You found me in my private booth here in the club in Ibiza. Great to see you. Oh, cool pants.
Oh, thanks, man. They're jeans.
Yeah, right on. You're looking really cool. Have some of my big bottle of vodka.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Thanks for inviting us to your private booth.
Oh, like I said when I was on the show, visit me anytime in Ibiza. I didn't remember saying that, but then when I heard you play it down the phone, it's me. That sounded like me, and I did feel that. So everything's cool and above board, and I want you to come to my house for a pool party tomorrow.
Oh my God, yeah, the fellas and I would love that. We don't really have many places to go, so that is really nice of you, James. Where should we go? What's the address?
Here you go. I've written it down here on a piece of paper, and no need to read it out. There you go.
Yep, that looks like an address here in Ibiza.
And see at my house. And one other thing, it looks a little bit like a hotel, but that's just a cool thing I've done. And no photos at the house. I'm not going to take any photos with you. You understand all that privacy business, don't you, Ham, my boy?
They sure do, mate. I might take one photo. You take one photo of us at your house, but you don't have to be in the photo.
Oh, yeah, no, totally, that's fine. We're just there to hang as boys and have a jolly good knees up, aren't we, my chum?
We sure are, mate. Let's stop all this chat and just spend the rest of the night enjoying the club, and then I'll come to your house as organised for the pool party tomorrow.
Yes, no, that's what I'm saying as well. So that's great. We're on the same page. Everything's all worked out. Tickety-boo.
Right.
He's not a Charles Dickens character.
He should be.
I also
He should be.
hearing
he
James.
is actually, when you get to know him, that's funny you say that, because he should be, because he is a very, very deep guy, and he should be a Charles Dickens character. He's a very three-dimensional guy.
Hearing.
So, do you want to hear what happened? Or
Hearing you, no.
Well, we went to his house and it was great fun.
Yeah.
And
Anyway,
yeah, it's sort of a little sanctuary that he's got. There is a photo of me and a few of my friends on Instagram around his spa on his rooftop. And it's true, his house does look a little bit like a hotel, but that's him. And you
funny.
realise he does a lot of funny stuff over there like that. He's actually known as the kind of the island joker.
I thought you had a pretty good James Blunt voice, like impersonation, until
Well, I no need to impersonate anyone. I've got the real thing.
until I heard it alongside your real voice. There were times when I wasn't sure who was who.
You can tell because it switches left and right channels. Because he was sort of on one side of the booth and I was on the other. And the other guys you'll hear in the recording, he's just so starstruck.
If I bump into James Blunt again, he'll remember all this?
Yeah. No, seriously, thanks for having me, Jimmy. We had a ball. Really nice house. Say hi to Margarita for us. That's just a private thing between us and James. Hey, just before we get into what we're doing next, should let everyone know the loyalty card form. We've just had a chat with web geezer Jez. It's live.
Yep.
I mean,
it will be live by the time
anyway.
This goes live. Yep.
You know, on the Thursday when you pick up the podcast.
Yep.
But you can go to hamishandy.com. You'll see very, very clearly how to register for your loyalty card. It will then get sent out to you.
Yep.
And you can begin enjoying 10% off any product worldwide, 5% for you, 5% back to the store as a little thank you for honouring the deal. Everybody wins.
Yep.
Pretty bloody good deal from your mates, Hamish, Andy and Jack. Always happy to get you the best deal.
Yes. Yep.
That's what we're about.
Yeah,
That's what we've always been about, and we continue to
And just
be
reward
so.
loyalty.
You're loyal to us, and we'll help you out. And then the store's loyal to saving
The store's
to a
loyal
good
to
deal.
us as well.
The store's loyal to us. That's why they get 5%, and everybody wins. Ando, I know there has been in the first two episodes a great deal of just recapping things, but as you said, I believe yourself, we did take a quarter of a year off. So some things happened over summer. Probably my last little piece of business that I need to get to. Obviously, last year, one of the highlights of last year for me personally was, we get to go on a lot of adventures. Perfect holiday, that's the shining highlight.
Yeah.
I had a few other little trips in the year, and I was lucky enough to go to Ibiza with some mates and go to James Blunt's house, as was well covered in the podcast.
I'm glad you brought this up, Ham.
It was a lot of fun going to James Blunt's house. He's a nice guy. To honour the deal with him, I kept it obviously off the record. A lot of people going, can we see photos?
Yeah.
I put up a photo of his house.
Some people suggested it was just a hotel.
That's how rich he is.
Yeah, right.
That's a bloody big house, and it smacks a bit of hotel.
Didn't see him in any of the photos.
As was the deal.
And certainly didn't record anything with him.
Recorded a bit. Little bit, bits and bits. We recorded a bit out at a nightclub, but then he realised I was recording and he was like, oh, mate, this is more friendship, not content. And I felt bad. Okay. And so I was like, okay, you're spot on. Yeah. We're here as mates. I'm not here farming content for him. I'm not trying to show off that I'm at James Blunt's house. So, gave a snippet, but tried to respect his privacy and his generosity, really. Few people noticed. Few people contacted us over the break going, hey, James Blunt's in town. You're going to catch up. I was out of town when he was in town, but he was talking about
you would
a
have caught up.
Absolutely. I would have loved to have returned the offer, but sadly I was away, so could have had him
come to the nightclub in your house.
Come to my house. My house is a bit more motel themed, so it's not as nice as his hotel themed house, but it would have been good. Sadly, we couldn't make it work. Had a few people direct message me and go, you know, it's weird that you guys aren't catching up. He's mentioned Ibiza a bit in his press. I was, you know, people going, I watched him on, you know, the Today Show or whatever. I was hoping he might talk about when you were over there.
Yep.
And people wondering if he did or not. And obviously they're not going to see every one of his appearances.
Yeah.
He did mention me.
Really?
Yes, a couple of times.
Because I know he was on Sunrise.
Yeah.
Yep. I watched that one. Is that the time I didn't hear him mention you?
You know, he's talking on Sunrise about the nightclub that he's got, the bar.
Yes.
That I've been to. He was telling a story to Koshi and the gang.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's at the end of the garden, about 30 metres away, which means, you know, I can crawl to bed at the end of the night, and a mannequin on the door, and you're very welcome to come.
In fact, I had Hamish Blake there last year.
He was offering Koshi and the gang the ticket as he offered me, and you know, it just shows he follows through.
I did miss that, but I was having a cup of tea at the time. I bet
it was during the slurp. I bet it was. He was on Carrie and Tommy as well on radio.
Yep.
And the Arvos. I didn't hear this myself,
but
I had obviously someone go, oh, you know, James mentioned you again.
Yeah.
He won't stop talking about you, kind of thing.
Okay.
I managed to track down the audio.
And I've got my big neon sign behind it, so everyone knows it's my club. It says Blunty's Nightclub, where everybody's beautiful. And if you drink enough of this vodka, they really are.
I'm going to go to Ibiza.
Yeah.
Go to your nightclub.
Oh, Hamish has been.
Yeah. Come on, I'll put your name down on the list.
As I said, Hamish has been.
Carrie just wasn't listening to it.
He's really carrying on about you, isn't he?
He's name dropping, which is ugly. But it's like Carrie just wasn't listening. But he's trying to tell him.
He's trying to tell you, Hamish has been.
I'm just telling you, why won't you answer me? You know, they're tired. She's doing the project. Like, you know, I'm not having a go at them.